Good morning. I'm approximately 10 minutes late, but good morning. Uh, Thank you for coming in. I see a couple of you guys already in the building. Appreciate hitting the like button, guys, as you come in. Hit subscribe, like, and share. Good Tuesday morning. Beautiful Tuesday morning, guys. 67 degrees, clear skies. Oh, man. But you know what? As beautiful as this is here, praying for our friends and family in Florida, right? Hurricane Idalia. Uh, so, as beautiful as it may be here, still concerns for our friends and family in Florida. So, prayers up for Florida. Impact sometime between late tonight, early tomorrow morning. A category, powerful category hurricane. Uh, do not. Um, do not get sit, as they would say, the kids would say, lacking. You've been there before. Some of you might be new to Florida, new to the East Coast. You know what to do. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Be prepared. Don't live in fear. Be prepared, right? It's not about fear. It's about being prepared. So get ready. If you're not ready, get ready. Still got just a little bit more time. And if you can get out from the coast, get out. What they say, hide from the wind, run from the water. They're particularly concerned about storm surges. Definitely concerned about storm surge. That's more prevalent with a hurricane coming up on that side of the coast, pushing that water in the basin. Uh, Without saying that, how fast can this hurricane change and categorize up? We know it could happen right off the coast. Right off the coast. It doesn't have to be that far to strengthen from whatever category. It could pick up a category right on the coastline. So it could come in as a category 1 or 2 close in, and as soon as you get in that near that close to that coastline, pick up to a category 3. That's what they're looking at. Possibly a category 3 coming in, going into a category 1 as it crosses. But don't always look at it in kind of like a category up, right? Because the potential of the hot water being as hot as it is and on hotter than history, right? And they really hadn't taken that into account. A lot of weather maps and has not taken into account the actual hot temperature, the hot water. So, and that plays a big part of a hurricane strengthening as it comes up onto the coast. So it could be a 1 just a few hundred miles off and turn into a 3 as it comes into the coast, right? So tick 1 up. I live in Savannah and we're getting ready for storms. Please pray for us as well. We are used to this. Yes. Prayers up for Savannah. Prayers up for the Georgia, South Carolina, because you all will. One moment, guys. Let me get this coffee. One moment. And I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let me use my senior citizen discount.
Got it.
And can I use my refill, even though I don't have my cup? I was here yesterday.
I wouldn't go refill here.
Y'all don't do refills?
No. I would have to ask my manager.
Yeah, ask your manager.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? I was trying to get me a refill from yesterday. They're saying managers don't do. I thought all Dunkin' Donuts do refill.
Yeah, I don't know. Not
They don't do refill anymore, honey.
When they
After
stop
COVID.
COVID. Oh, I don't have my cup. What they were doing is you just show them your cup and they give you another cup. Because I know because of COVID. So most of the Dunkin' Donuts, what they're doing, you just show them your cup.
Cup and
And
they do
and they do the refill in another cup.
Yeah, I mentioned with my manager, big GM,
Yeah.
and then we can talk and I can back to you Monday.
All right, that sounds good. Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, I can understand not trying to use a cup that somebody's handing you. Yeah, that would be.
Because you know,
Yeah.
right now, that's not
Yeah, most definitely. But what they're doing is just letting you show the old cup,
and we can get a discount.
and yeah, you can get a discount on that. Okay, thank you. All right, thanks. I'm gonna get my goddamn refill watch. What's up, y'all? Y'all know I'm sitting up here bothering these people for a damn refill. And I use my senior citizen. What the heck? Whew. Negotiation tactic 101. Get that coffee on a discount for them refills. Good morning, Linda Fords. Smile, just getting coffee. But anyway, guys, but you know, good morning, everybody. So y'all just saw a little bit of what you call negotiating, but really I didn't have anything to negotiate. I really was just going based on what I heard. Somebody told me, but I can understand the fact I'm not doing refills because of the, having to handle something somebody else drink out of. So I would, what I understand what was happening is that you just show the old cup, and they give you what is equivalent to a large or maybe even equal. So didn't happen for me today, but I did get my senior citizen discount cup of coffee. I'm happy. I'm good. But anyway, guys, getting back, for prayers for all those also along the East Coast, because as Adelia move across Florida, we know it's get into the Atlantic and then go up the East Coast, Georgia, South Carolina. Those type situations will be water, some wind in Georgia as well. But yeah, guys, East Coast, Gulf Coast, just heads up, be careful out here today. Prayers for everybody along the coast, not forgetting anybody at all. So yeah, Linda T. Cardwell, Linda Folge, I got a lot of Lindas in here today. Pamela Younger, what's up? Vale, good morning. What is going on, everybody? Self-journey, self-love, journey to self-love. Day 14. Wow, guys, 14 days of self-love. And for those of you that participated, I hope this journey, I hope this journey of self-love allow you to explore not only self-love for yourself, but also you sharing that self-love with others as well along the way. And hopefully that journey of self-love help you to just know that you're loved and self-love for you. Journey, day 14 has come. It was 14 days. And on the 14th day of self-love, we wrote a letter on day 2. On that letter, on day 2, you were asked to write a love letter to yourself. Seal it and don't open it till day 14. Now, day 14 is your time. You can open that letter, read it anytime you feel. Share it with someone. Share it with yourself first. And if you want to share it with someone, you can. I'm going to share my letter once I get settled in and parked. I'm going to share my letter of self-love. I'm going to do that. Hey, Tilo. Good morning. Linda T. Codwell says good morning. Pamela Younger says, pray for, we're used to this in Florida. So yeah, Wanda Clarity, good morning. So I will be doing that today. Once I get to work, I have some time in the parking lot, and I will read my letter. Sealed letter. I haven't opened it yet, but you guys, I will open it with you all, and I will share my letter of self-love. Of course, I know what it is. and I'm willing to share with you all. You're not required to share it online with anybody. That is, if you choose to, you can. But it was an awesome journey, guys, as I also participated in that self-love, 14 days of self-love, loving on me as well, feeling the weight being lifted, allowing myself to experience life lighter. And you can continue this journey. This 14 days don't have to stop. Hell, I hope you don't stop self-loving for 14 days. Carry on. Implement this stuff to your life. Tweak it a little bit, right? You can always tweak and add to 14 days of self-love. Make it a permanent thing of your life, Love on yourself. Treat yourself. Do the things. Amp it up a little bit, right? Amp it up some, You got 14 days, amp it up some. I can't see right now, guys. I know things are coming in. Names are coming in. Welcome into the chat. Welcome in. If this is your first time on Justice Reacts channel, thank you. Appreciate you giving me the opportunity. I can't read your names right now because I'm right now in the midst of a lot of traffic, and it's hard for me to just continue to look down. I will glance if I can see something real quick. I do see a new name, Fly Cystic, and I can't Fly Psychic. Well, Drage for Christ. It looks like what I'm reading. God bless. All right, so I'm not pronouncing your name okay, but I can see it is Fly. So forgive me upon that, not knowing how to pronounce that first name. But I do see you as well. Born to clarity to see you as well. Great Tuesday morning. I'm hoping everybody's having a good morning. And if not, let's change that and let's get it, right? That used to be my staple. If you're not having a good morning, let's change it. Let's get it, right? If you look at any of my old videos, you'll see me always saying that. Let's change it. Let's get it. Let's change that morning. Let's change it with some positive affirmation. Allowing yourself to want to put yourself in a position to start your day out in a positive light, right? No matter what is going on right now, just take a deep breath. It's going to be okay. What happened yesterday? Well, guess what? You no longer have control of it. What happened is going to happen tomorrow? Well, that's tomorrow. You can focus in the moment, this present time. Be present. Allow yourself to enjoy whatever is happening right now in your life. And if it's hard to, look, take a deep breath, look around, relax in for a moment, ground in. You got a lot going on in your head for a moment, and it's been going on, ruminating, going on for a minute here. Take a moment, look around, kind of ground in for a few minutes. Listen to the noise around you. Try to identify all the little sounds around you. Maybe look at shapes, identify all the shaped squares around you, any circles, identify shapes. You can also count. Also start counting things, everything that has the letter A in it. Anything to bring you focus, to bring you in the moment for a few minutes here. Minute by minute, minute by minute, right? Step by step, one bite at a time, one bite of that elephant at a time. So hang in there. Hold on. Let's get it. Smile. Make yourself smile this morning. Smile. Even if you don't feel like it, just smile. Smile through it. Laugh through it. It'll get better. I don't know where you are this morning. I don't know what's going on, but I'm hoping and praying for the best for you this day, starting this very moment. Some of you right now may be tuned in and just getting, hey, it's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. May not feel like it. May feel like the world is around your ankles and you don't know what to do. You're stepping in mud, but guess what? Step up. Step out. Capricorn Girl 1, my heart is telling me right now, I'm reaching somebody. I'm feeling full. So whoever I'm speaking to out there right now, whoever I'm reaching right now, I am feeling something strong, precious. Strong pressure. Somebody's feeling a lot. I'm gaining a lot of feelings. A lot of feeling. Somebody right now is in a state of strong emotions, and I'm gathering that right now. I don't know. You're listening to my voice. You hear me. And I feel your pressure. I feel your energy, and it's strong. It's very strong. It's weighing on me strong. To the point it's making me feel tearful. Whatever you're going through, hang on, hold on. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who you are, where you are, but hold on. Hang in there, smile, talk to somebody. Reach out to somebody right now. Talk to somebody, but you're going to be okay. Okay? Whoever you are, whoever is, it could be multiple people, but I'm feeling a lot of pressure, a lot of energy, sadness, pressure, fear. Whatever you are right now, you're supposed to be hearing me right now. It's going to be okay. Okay? It's going to be okay. I promise you this. Hold on. Pick up the phone. If you can't, if my voice is not enough, reach out. Yeah. I don't know what you're experiencing, who you are, how many people, but yeah, you're definitely here this morning. Okay. Good morning. I received it. Says Janetha Robinson. Good morning, Capricorn Girl One. Hey, Lori B. Prayers up for anybody out here right now going through it. Like I said, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I can feel heaviness. And like I say, it moves through my body because of the type of person I am. It moves through my body and it creates an energy of just tense. I want you to take a deep breath and just breathe, because I got to breathe through right now as well. Let's breathe a little bit. Inhale through your nose, and then exhale. Like exchange. Inhale, exhale. Push it out. It's gonna be okay. I want you to do 10 rounds. Just inhale, close your eyes. Close your eyes and inhale deeply. Pull your belly. Feel the energy, and then exhale. Let it go. Okay. So, like I said, y'all can see my eyes kind of tearing up in the corner here, because I feel one of the things I do feel is energy. Sometimes I can feel just a whole powerful lot of energy. Sometimes it's sad energy. Sometimes sometimes it could be energy that is I don't know. Sometimes it could be not negative energy, but energy that tiredness, confusion. Sometimes with people, a lot of times I'm in a situation where I've worked with multiple people at one time, and sometimes all their energy can just land on me, and I have to switch it up to something where I can have to deal with that energy to try to change it. Especially when it's coming from multiple people, I have to always kind of be able to pivot and change when I feel energy, and change what may be going on. So, yep. But anyway, guys, I'm almost at work. Hopefully you guys, I'm going to have a great day, and I want you to have a great day as well. I want you to start talking, saying something positive to yourself. And if you're at the ability to just talk yourself, you're worthy. You got this, right? I don't know the state. Sometimes you may be at a point where you probably need to reach out. I believe the number, I believe it's right, that price sign is 988. I'm not saying that even they need it, but it's there. I believe it's 988, the National Crisis Hotline. A lot of people experiencing a lot of energy today out of Florida. People have had a lot of losses in Florida, and a lot of tension and unsureness and fear. A lot of that can be coming out of Florida as well. I was talking about the hurricane, so a lot of fear and tension and could be coming up out of that area, also out of the Georgia, South Carolina, because you don't know. So yeah. One moment. So yeah. Somebody just picked something up here. Good morning, Justice in Chat. Hey, LaWanda Goodson, how are you? Move on. How are you? Good morning. Sliding through. Have a blessed day. You as well. Move on. Good morning, Shanae. How are you? Glory be with prayers up. I'm parking, guys, and just that moment. It was sunny. Now the sun has gone down, and it became cloudy and windy. It was bright as hell a few moments ago. Now it's cloudy and windy. Where did that come from? I mean, really windy and really cloudy and dreary. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, so good Tuesday morning. I don't know if they talked about rain today. Did I miss something? Gotta find out, because it was just nice, bright, and cloudy. Now I don't see. Now it looks like it's windy. So, but yeah. Good Tuesday morning. Good Tuesday morning. So I have my love letter here. I haven't opened it yet. And I'm willing to share it with you all. So I'm gonna open it now. And I just wrote it on a little notepad paper. And so I just wrote it, a little small letter to myself right here. So I'm going to go ahead and read it if you guys want to. If you don't want me to read my letter, I understand. But unfortunately, I'm going to read it anyway. Just as I haven't seen Janet Nelson in chat lately, do you know if she's okay? Yes, Capricorn Girl 1. Janet was with us last week. I think last Thursday or Friday. Janet was, I can't remember the days, but I know Janet was with us for a while. So yeah, she was with us. She was doing okay. I've seen her around different places just past couple of days. I don't mind minding nobody's business, but as far as I know, Janet's okay. If anything has changed, I don't know, but prayers with Janice, but I have seen her lately. I have. Capricorn Girl 1. No more drama. Good morning, Justice in Chat. I read that. So I'm going to go ahead and read my letter, and then I'm going to see if I can get started on my day. All right. Now, y'all know Justice is my handle. So I'm going to read my letter. I wrote it to Justice, but y'all know it's me, Ronnie. Dear Justice, I know the words "I love you" have not always come easy when it comes to saying it to yourself. But over the years, you have been able to say these words to yourself, but believe it as well. Saying "I love you" have made room for you to express your love to others in the midst. Genuine ways, in the most genuine ways possible. I love me allows me to say I love you as much. I hope this love letter finds you well and in a place where you want to be. Love, Justice. So, yeah, that's my little love letter to myself. God blessing to all. Thank you, Linda. So that's my love letter to myself. And my love letter has found me in a place that what I want to be and where I am growing from. So that is my love letter to me. Yep. So yeah, day 14, but the love doesn't stop here on day 14. Hey Tilo, how are you? Capricorn Girl 1. The love doesn't stop here because of day 14. The love continues. The journey continues. The building continues to self-love, right? Continues. It's a work. It's there's a time where sometimes you may question yourself and you may have I'm not saying the world is perfect. My world is always perfect. But there's days that it could be challenging and not so amazing. And so there's a work. It's work. Work has to be done. Work has to be done. You can have everything in this world. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the things in the world what people consider material things. But if you're not working on you personally, those things become so heavy at times. You may have it, but then you find yourself, do you really enjoy it? Because you find people with everything and still not happy. They have everything in the world, but they're still searching and looking for something. Because that part of them may not been fulfilled yet, right? We can't replace love. People try, they buy everything they want, they have everything they want, but in the end, there's always still that emptiness sometimes, that search, and that wanting. What is it? If it's not this, what is it? And that's why along life, we have to take an assessment of our happiness versus our success, everything that count, right? What actually make you happy? Where are you? What is success for you? What is happiness for you? What is purpose for you? You find these things and you fulfill these things and answer these questions. It may lead to happiness, right? But if something is not answered, if there's one part of the puzzle that is not complete, when do you truly find that happiness, right? Because you can get to the top of the job. You can get everything you want. But then you always go back and think, what did I miss? What am I still looking for? Did I miss this opportunity? Sometimes that's just what happens sometimes. Hey, Wanda Clayton. Good morning, Justin Chat. Have an awesome day on purpose. You as well, Wanda Clayton. So, looking for those things in life as we attain them or we move along, we find out, answer these certain questions. I always had the 5 questions I think I asked. Purpose. I think it's 5. Purpose, happiness, success. What is the other ones? Oh my God. I got so many of them out there. Purpose, success, happiness. I can't remember them right now. I don't know. I just can't. I got a video out there with them. Find your purpose, success, happiness. Blank. Drew a blank. Drew a blank. Wow. I drew a blank on it. Mm, wow. Well, guys, yeah, I kind of drew a blank on my whole little thing that I have going. I know it's purpose, happiness, and success. And I got two more out there. uh, I got about two more out there I got to think about right now. So, yeah, I'll come back with it later, guys. I promise I will. I'll come back with the other ones. Right now, I have a brain thought going on. Wow. Sometimes the spiritual that a person is craving for, and they don't realize because of those things that are tangible and seen. Who's that? That is Rita Williams. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of time they're spiritual being as well, because if that's not being also um, fulfilled, right? There's so many things in our wellness, overall wellness, that uh, if it's not being addressed, it can have is integrated right with our life altogether. So many things integrate how our being, overall wellness and being, right? Um, because when we look at the overall picture of our overall health and being, these things that need to be managed. We talk about the eight dimensions of the eight dimensions of wellness, right? There's eight dimension plus of wellness, but if you're familiar with the eight dimensional wellness, if any one of these things are not uh, fully being addressed, if one is lacks, it interferes with the other. For instance, the eight dimensional wellness, we have uh, physical wellness, we have our emotional wellness, we have our physical, emotional, spiritual wellness, our occupational wellness, our environmental wellness, occupation, environmental, um, intellectual wellness. Let's see, and financial wellness. I believe that's all eight, right? So physical, emotional, spiritual, environmental, social, um, occupational, intellectual, and financial. I believe I got them all. It's eight of them, right? If you go back, I probably said all eight. All this is our overall well-being. All these things that we deal with on a daily basis as adults, right? Um, Definitely our social. Any one of these things that may be lacking, maybe not being addressed, you may be experiencing some physical uh, challenges, right? And with our physical wellness, we're talking about things like our diet, our health wise, physical health wise, sleep, all those things that engage our physical health, right? If one of those, if the, in particular something is going on there, it can start to impact, well, if I'm not feeling well physically, then it may start to impact my ability to go to work, occupational, and tax my my ability to probably earn income, financial. Then I might start to experience financial and occupational issues. I may not want to deal with anybody, social. So all these things that we have to pay attention to when it comes to our overall wellness. One moment, guys. Ah, so one moment. So yeah, sometimes it's spiritual. So we read that. Uh, yeah. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. So yeah, trying to keep all those things, pay attention to all those parts of our lives when it comes to our eight dimensions of wellness. Trying to keep up with those things and making sure that we're checking all the boxes in those areas, so we can probably keep our overall wellness in a good place, right? So yeah, but spiritual wellness. I was explaining that to somebody. A lot of times people attach spiritual wellness only to church. Um, but there's so many things that you can attach to your spiritual wellness: enjoyment of nature, mindfulness, Um, allowing yourself to take different types of ways to healing, holistic healing. So your spiritual wellness can be addressed to higher power. So many people have their spiritual wellness in different realms in different forms. So a lot of people first they go, "Oh, you mean going to church?" No, not everybody goes to church. Not everybody have the same religion, or the people approach it spirituality in a different way. It's spirituality. They approach it differently, and so the way I practice my spirituality may not be the way you practice yours. So yeah. Let's see. That's it, guys. It is 8:30. I am just, it's good. It's good. God, that temperature, that the weather just changed completely. I mean, just did a 180 on me. See how fast that happens? Hey, G Candy, Jackie Burrell, how are you? How are you? Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes. How are you guys? Everybody's coming in at work right now. I got off late last night. I don't intend to work late. Oh, jeez. I do have a late appointment today. Mm, I do have a late appointment. Um, Man, I forgot I scheduled a late appointment, so I thought I'm gonna get off earlier today. But I remembered I scheduled a late appointment. So, yep. Hey, Capricorn, hey, you guys have a great day. You as well, Capricorn Girl One. Have a great and awesome day. Have a great day. Oh yeah, what's going on? Man, I was watching the news this morning, just a little bit here. Man, we got world domination going on. I was watching my girl Coco Gauff. I think her name is Coco Gauff. Uh, she won her match in the U.S. Open. She's back. They sound like we got a lot of comebacks. We got Coco. We got the comebacks of the year. We got Coco. We got Sha'Carri. We got Simone. These ladies are making some comebacks. Yes. Let's celebrate these ladies and their comeback. Coco, Simone, Sha'Carri Richardson. You talk about the comeback kids. Yes, these are the comeback kids. So, ladies, not kids, but they're younger than me. Comeback ladies. Welcome them back. So, yeah, it feels good to see those young ladies up there. Coco is a young lady, right? Yeah, she used to tennis. They were hoping, at one point, and she still has time to develop. She still has time to develop. But will she be the next Venus and oh God, her name is leaving my mind right now. The Williams sisters. But she has the potential. She does have potential. It's always, she started out, and she's good. And then she had some times where things right now are, but it will be her time, right? It will be her time. Um, when it's her time, she'll break out, and this might be her time now, this year, because she's young. And when you out there, people are comparing you to Serena, right? They're looking for you to be the next Serena Williams. And that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of pressure. Because Serena was on her step on the way out. Coco was on the rise. African American female on the rise. And you got Serena sitting right there as well, right? So Serena has moved on. So this may have lessened the pressure on Coco as well. Because you're sitting there seeing, at the same time Serena was making moves to move out, they were bringing Coco's name up. So you have this balance up. Wait a minute, guys. I know the queen is leaving. Y'all trying to push me up here right now. And she may have not just been ready for it, right? But maybe she's ready now. And if not, she has time to develop. She has time to develop. She's young. Um, so yeah, when it's gonna be her time, it's gonna be her time. But welcome, congratulations, Coco. So those ladies are stepping up. We're world. I say world domination. We got tennis. We got tennis. We got the track. We got the gymnast. So well, yeah. Thank you for the food for the soul. Thank you. No problem, Linda Forge. No problem at all. Thank you guys. Trust me, it can't be done without you guys. I love the energy that I have going on here that allows me to feel and to share. So I appreciate the energy that I'm getting from uh, those of you that are here. You may not think about it, but we feed off each other. And the energy that we feed each other, the things that we share with each other, uh, it could be negative things or it could be positive things that we all can grow from. Like I say, I grow this channel in a way that I feel will be helpful. Hopefully, those that are here with me will be a part of it as well and gain from it because I'm going to learn from you guys as well. You guys are going to put things in here to help people all the time. I have a lot of people that drop knowledge, drop information, their experience as well. So I'm not doing this by myself. I can't do this by myself because without you guys, there would be no Justice React. Trust me. I don't know how I got that. You guys are far more important to me than anything. Because guess what? Without you, there is no Justice React channel. Yeah, I can talk to one people, but trust me, you guys are the most important part of YouTube, the subscribers. We're good. We're bringing information. But like anything in this world, you guys are the consumers, and you don't have to consume. So I know that much about business. you know, uh, I saw a content creator the other day talk about, I'm not going to challenge them, but I am going to see if I can make sense of it. When somebody says competition is competitor is weak, and competition is weak, uh, I kind of question that, right? I challenge that a little bit because competition builds, right? That's part of if you're on here and you're participating in the in the economics of things, even as a business. If you're not a competitor and you do not know how to compete, you will not succeed because competition also breeds ways for people to become more not engaging but developing more. Right? If there's nobody challenging me, then I will not put anything out here. I can come out here and do any damn thing and you accept it because I have no competition and there's nobody urging me to do better. So competition is needed. It's part of the economy as a whole. If you got a business and you don't expect competition, where are you going? You want to be the best. You want to continue to grow. You look at your competitors. What do you have to offer? Because if me and my competitors got the same thing, then I'm going to have to do something a little bit better. I'm going to compete. I got to come up with better things. I got to come up with something different, something that you need, something that I feel you need. Because if you're building a business, you're going to try to meet the need of somebody or people, right? Building a successful business is addressing the needs and also the wants, right? The needs and the wants. Economy 101, right? Economics 101. What is it? Supply and demand. We know that. Supply and demand. Economics 101. Who sat in the economics class and did not know supply and demand, right? So when I heard that, I was like, no. Competition is a good thing. It doesn't mean you're weak. If somebody comes out and comes and compete, that doesn't make them a weak person. It makes them a business person. That's what we do every day here. We're competing at times. We are trying to upstage our game, bring in new things. This is a competitive market. You are in a market. You're bringing material. It may not be the same material, but similar in matter. You in this sector. What are you trying to get? You're trying to get viewers, right? So You're bringing different things to the market. If you're not competing or not, if you don't see yourself in that situation, you're not going to last long. I'm just going to let you know. Uh, Sometimes you compete against yourself. You challenge yourself. Sometimes you, but the market is what it is. So I just wanted to say that, guys. Competition does not make you weak. It does not make you a bad person. It makes you a person that, hey, you're able to challenge. You're able to grow, come up with something, you know. Uh, so when I hear people put down competition, we live in a capitalist country, right? Capitalism, competition. I'm going to get something out here that you want. And I see that you have it too. I'm gonna come out with something as well that the people want. And I'm gonna try to step it up for them. So that's it. But it is what it is. Some people see it differently. I just see it that way. I see competition as a good thing. I see it. It makes you work a little harder. It makes you come up with better ideas. It helps you to come up, not make you, but helps you to come up with better ideas. So go up for the next step. Hey, you got this. Well, hey, I'm coming to the market. I'm gonna come out with something just a little bit better. I'm gonna make you work as well, because if nobody's competing with you, you probably sit down and don't do anything, and just try to give your customers anything, and don't put anything behind it. So competition is necessary for me. Good morning, Justice and Chad. I hope everyone had a great day today. I got to get ready for work. You as well, Blessing Hot Topic. Thank you for stepping in. But that's just my spill on that. No response necessary. I'm just addressing what I think competition is and how I feel about it in this market and in this world. It's definitely needed. It pushes you. It gets your juices going. So, and that's what we do here. We all got different types of things that we do, but it is a competitive market, um, because you got to up your game a little bit. You may sell different things, but you always got to be in a position where you're doing something better. Good morning, um, Judy Waddington. How are you? So that's what it's for me. Elaine McGee Lucas, how are you? Elaine says, good morning, everybody. Jody Waddington says, good morning, everybody. Blessing Hot Topics, Linda Foge. Yeah, so, yeah, guys, I'm just, like I said, just bumping my gums this morning before I go in, and get ready for today. Um, yeah. I want you guys to I encourage you guys to have a good day, do the best you can. Give yourself some self-love. Give yourself a break. Give yourself grace. If you're holding yourself to a situation today and you really don't have control, give yourself a little break. Give yourself a grace a little bit. Go fall back on the 14 days of self-love. Pick out some of the things. You don't have to follow the whole 14 days over again, but look through it, amp it up a little bit, use something that you have learned from it, put it into play, and continue that journey of self-love. Continue to build on it, um, on those days that you just fall back on that day that everybody talked about, day 8. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about day 8. Day 8's gonna be etched in memory, but I believe it was day 8. But yeah, always fall back. Use day 8 as a as a day that anytime you really need self-love, go back to day 8. And most of you guys know what day 8 is. So if you've been on this channel for a minute, for the past couple of weeks, you know what day 8 is. But yeah, what else is going on in the news today? Talked about the athletes a little bit. They got we talked about the weather in Florida. Um, you're doing good, Justice, by switching up your commentary. Now you're staying to now you're starting to show the best of you, and people will gravitate and engage. It just takes time. Keep going. Thank you, Blessing Hot Topic. I appreciate that. I appreciate that as well. I've been watching your channel as well, and I see some things that you're doing as well. and I'm good. Uh, I'm gonna be consistent on what I'm doing. I always say that I probably do commentary every so often, but the general idea is to keep it in this in this particular area what I'm doing right now. I still will address things that if I see something like competition, I know people. Oh no, no, yeah, no. If I see it, I'm not. I don't have to call the content creator's name, but that's how I felt about the competition word because I want people to understand competition is not a bad thing. I've always heard it in this sector as being something bad, and literally, if you're not competing, blessing on topic, and I think you're a businesswoman as well. I think I got a lot of business people here in this sector. A lot of people that have their own businesses that they're bringing here to bringing here to YouTube, not just to this sector as well, but bridging out to YouTube and in general. And if you're just starting out, a lot of people are just starting out. They're young. They don't know, and I really want to make sure that they understand. Compete, compete. You have, in order to have a successful business, there are times where you have to compete. You have to know your market. You have to know what's out there in the market because you're going to compete in that market. And a lot of times, yeah, fast money goes. Always remember that. Slow money lasts long. Fast money goes fast. Always remember that. Most definitely. And it's how you do it, right? That fast money. If you're going out there, it doesn't last long all the time. Sometimes people made fast money and they know what to do with it. If they're thinking through it, I'm going to go with that route too. There are people that have made money come up real fast on something, got an idea, they knew, but they prepared themselves for it as well. Because sometimes, what is that called? A lot of people have came into the market as a disruptor, right? They didn't know they were going to make this money, but they came, they disrupted the market, they competed. It's called a disruptor, right? That money was fast, right? They came up with something, disrupted the market, and made lots and lots of money and doing well. So it's also about preparation, getting yourself together, knowing where you're going when you make this money. Because if you're not prepared and you prepared for anything that can happen, boom, you may do something and go viral. And all of a sudden you got hundreds of thousands of dollars in your account. Are you ready? Are you ready? Prepare yourself for what you want. It's almost like aligning yourself up for what you're asking for. Get ready for it. Learn about how to manage your money if you are moving toward that. What if you're going to invest? What are you going to do? Because money can come in fast, but if you have no idea, because we've seen people loads of money drop in their lap, and within a year or two they're broke. They don't have any money. They wasn't ready for it. They weren't prepared. And if your idea of having that type of money leads you to, a lot of people make their. We see this on the housewives a lot. The minute they make a lot of money, their wildest dream is to buy the most expensive house on the block. But we always see in the end, they don't pay their taxes. They don't have accountants that take care of them, or they don't know, they don't sign their own checks. They don't know what's going out, and when they get caught up in the end, nobody paid taxes. Nobody's taking account. Hey, yes, you made $3 million. Yes, they're gonna sell you a house. Yes, they're gonna sell you a house. They're gonna sell you expensive cars because of your name, but you're not ready for it. What they're not gonna sell you is what you actually need. And so when you get out there and you start making money, yes, you're going to be able to go out there like these housewives do. They get out there and they make a couple $1,000,000, and then they go buy a $3 or $4 million home and realize, oh shit, I can't afford this. Right? Oh, did somebody not tell you about taxes on these homes? Or you don't have the right person managing your money. You're not ready for it. Fast money, made a lot of money, not ready for it, not prepared for that part of being responsible for paying bills. I think one of the things I heard, uh, Bill Cosby, and he taught Bill Cosby and his wife before they got, I believe they might be divorced by now, and he taught Oprah the same thing. When you come into a lot of money and you are the owner, you sign your own checks. You you make sure you got a hold of the checkbook. Because a lot of people get all this money, then they got accountants working for them, they got everybody else signing checks. Oprah and Bill Cosby said the same thing. Bill Cosby taught Oprah that. I remember when she said this. You sign your own checks. You never get so big that you can't sign your own damn checks. You better know what's going out of your. You better know what's going. That's why they're still. That's why they're still. They got money today as well as Candy Burrs. You signing your own checks. You know what's coming up out of your account. You don't let nobody else control. They're still married. Yeah, you don't let nobody else control your accounts. Yes, you need people to help you, but you better be signing those checks going out. That's how a lot of these stars and uh, rappers and everybody get twisted because they got everybody handling their money. They just sitting up there, don't know how the big cars are coming in, don't know how these houses are coming in. They just got people saying, hey, you got a house over here. Hey, you got a car over here. Hey, you got all this jewelry. And they don't have any idea what's happening to the money. Half of the stuff is being fronted while they get the real cash. They're giving shit that they don't even own. You know, they're out there like, they got people showing them stuff, flashing them with stuff, and they're just sitting up there running, sitting in these houses. Um, oh yeah, you remember, says Janitha Robinson, that Oprah told Venus and Serena that because Bill Cosby told Oprah that. You sign your own checks. But you still got people doing the same thing. They get this money coming in, like Blessing Hot Topic said, and they're not ready for it. You have to be in a position where you almost have to be ready. You may not know or not, but you better get some classes right quick. Have some people close to you. You can't take care of everybody. You want to do it. You have to make sure that you will get yourself in order first. And I think one of the things that I also learn along the way is learning how to say no. Denise said that I watched the George Foreman movie, and that's what happened to him. George Foreman, what's the guy with the big pants? The rapper that had all that stuff. Same thing happened to him. They flooded him with houses and hello pads, and he didn't have no damn money. They were just showing him things and not paying for it, but they were taking the cash. What's his name? MC Hammer. Same thing happened to him. Yes, my family got inheritance. Some spent it all and lost most things in the end. Some invest and now have big money. There you go, Lori B. Um, Hammer, yes. Patricia, hello, love your channel. Thank you, Patricia Moore. So appreciate that. Yeah, so they basically you know, you have them out there just you gotta know your money. You have people out there just like they get some money and they want everybody else to take care of it while they go live their life. And hell no. If I'm gonna go broke, I'm gonna broke on my own. He stole all of them. Hell, that's all of them. A lot of them do it. A lot of them do it. A lot of them don't and still doing it today. I'm still like Nene Leakes, she got caught up. Most of the ladies, not everybody. Candy Burrs is one of the smartest ladies. That lady had her money since she was 16 years old. And God bless her because she learned to sign her checks and she know how to say no. That's why I love me some Ice Cube. He used common sense. There's another young one, Candy Burrs. And I learned, and I think I like to watch Oprah Winfrey's master class, and she was talking to what's her name? She is not the book. She writes the movies and TV shows. I got to get this. I got to share this with you guys. And she was sitting with her, and Oprah and her was talking. I'm trying to think of her name. Black writer, movie writer. Uh, Candy needs to write a book of success. Yes, she does. You know what she know how to say? No, no. She know how to say no to the people that need to be say. She can say no to her husband. She can say no to anybody. She'll say yes to her kids within reasons. But Candy learned a long time ago, no, and watch my money. Candy is smart. Candy told her husband she watches the market. She watches the economy. She told Todd when he wanted to open a whole bunch of business, you're not doing that to my money. She says, because I pay attention to the economy. And this is like 2 years ago she told him that. Shonda Grimes, I'm coming right back to that. When Todd was on the rant trying to open up all these restaurants, Candy said, I'll support you, but I have to pay attention to the economy. I watch the market, and I'm not putting my money out here right now. I'm not putting my money out here right now. And so even though she supports him, she's not going to throw her money away. Janitha, yes, Master P, E40 and LeBron James, Magic Johnson, etc. I believe it was Shonda Grimes. And Shonda was going through the same thing. Young, starting out, but everybody was coming at her. And she didn't know how to say no. She had to learn how to say no to her people. She had to learn how to say no. Because that is the hardest thing in life to do sometimes. Those two letters, the most powerful word in the world that needs no explanation and is a complete sentence, is the word no. And I believe it was Shonda, didn't know how to say no. And she said once she was able to learn how to say no, her world changed. Because she was trying to answer for everybody. She was trying to be there for everybody. She wanted to help everybody. She was on the move. People were coming. Yes. I can do this. But once she learned to say no, her world changed. Her world changed. And she's greater today. Because guess what? If she didn't learn how to say the word no, she probably wouldn't be who she is today. But Oprah got the wealth from so many people. I don't care how anybody feels about Bill Cosby. I know he did a lot of stuff. But if you paid attention to Bill, even through all the stuff that he went through, I used to tell my son just like you, accept yes, accept no. If I can talk about some of the great things I've learned from Bill Cosby over the years, I hate the fact that he got himself in this situation, but the lessons this man has taught people over the years, Maya Angelou, the impact they've had on Oprah, then Oprah shared. Watch how they share. The growth that the people that have been able to reach and helped along the way. Yeah. Bill is still rich. Bill Cosby, if y'all remember, Bill Cosby has an impact. A lot of people in our community don't like him because he makes you look at things in a way that we sometimes don't want to look at. I remember Bill Cosby said one time, and guys, agree or disagree, he said, you know what? We'll have these conversations at the kitchen table and at the barbecue. We'll have these real life conversations at the kitchen table and the barbecue, but we don't want to deal with them on the real world level. There are things that we'll say to each other at the kitchen table and the barbecue, but when it needs to be heard, we don't want to hear it. The way we are one of the biggest consumers, and we consumed trillions of dollars in this economy. in this market. We're the biggest consumers. Why not? We are the biggest consumers of shit. But we have less impact in this market than anybody else. We consume, but we get nothing from it. Biggest consumers. But look at our communities. I remember somebody said that we won't sell peanuts. We won't sell certain food in our community. But somebody else will come and sell that same food that we turn our nose up to, and we'll buy it in our own community. But we won't sell it in our own community. Sometimes we're too good to sell the things in our community that other people will come and sell and make millions and take it back to their community. But we're too good to sell it in our community. Ah, good morning, everyone. Watching the replay, says Robin Williams. So many things I've learned through the years. So many things. But that's another topic, right? But Bill Cosby, Oprah Winfrey, Candy Burris, Maya Angelou, very impactful people. Good morning, Robin Williams, Alice Flint. Good morning, Janita Robinson. Let's see. Good morning, loving me, Tracy Anderson. Bill is still rich, says Janita. If I ever get wealthy, no one will know, not even my kids. They'll see a change in our life, but I'll never tell no one. I used to tell my sons just like you, accept yes, accept no. Good morning, Tawana Gregory. Yeah, so basically it's just I don't know. I don't know. I always had this thing, and I guess that's just me. Like, um, you know, we put our values in different places. Everybody have their values in different places. Somebody value a $5,000 purse, but don't value uh, something else that will be sustainable. But that's based on their value system, right? You can have a $5,000 purse and don't even have $100 to put in the purse, but you look good. You look good with your $5,000 purse, but you ain't even got $100 to pay you know, but you look good. You look good. Let me stop. I wish you were on StreamYard because our people need to hear what we need to start doing to succeed. I'm talking about it on Sunday during my 3 minute live. I'll talk about it on Sunday during my 3 minute live. Yeah, I don't have a lot of success with StreamYard. I don't know why. It's like I get it out there and I get feedback and stuff, and I just can't figure it out. I want to do StreamYard, but I don't have success with StreamYard. I always get feedback, and I hadn't figured it out yet. And I keep doing things everybody tell me to do, but I keep getting feedback. Loving me, Tracy Anderson. How are you? Let me see where I'm at, guys, with time. Make sure I haven't overdone my time here. I'm sitting here happy as hell talking to you all and having it might have to be in the work. I see them sitting there looking at me from the window. I got about 6 minutes, guys. I got about 6 minutes. Um, but that's good. I wish you were on StreamYard because our people need to hear what we need to start doing to succeed. I'll talk about it on Sunday during my 30-minute live, and I'll join you over there, Blessing Hot Topic. Like I said, I don't know why, but when I get up on StreamYard sometime as well on somebody's platform, like I don't do platforms, but I also like my train of thought is like something totally different. I'm good here, but when I get up there on StreamYard and I'm just like, so yeah, I'm good. I don't know, guys. It's just kind of hard with me StreamYard. Good morning, Alice, says everybody. But yeah, I think it's so much looking at the classes. A lot of times we're getting dismissed by the younger people these days. We don't have the answers. And I know that. Younger people are not listening. My daughter is the same way. I know. I know. Y'all, they need to make a record says, I know. I know. I the ugh. My daughter does the same thing. And yes, she's 19 years old. But they've been doing that I know stuff. I know. What do you know? What do you know? You better absorb this thing by osmosis because, Lord, our kids today, I know, I know, I know. If I tell you one more time, what you know? They're the most I know people in the damn world and don't know shit. You understand? They know everything but know nothing. Yeah, that's what I say about some of our young kids. The first, I know, mama. I know, mama. I know. Make you want to growl, snatch him by the damn neck. But I guess we would all know at one point. I'm just you going through what I know. I don't know. I think we were more receptive. I think we had more. They don't know ish, Alice. That's correct. They don't know ish. Because I think my generation, I'm a baby. I think they would call me a baby boomer. I think I'm the last of the baby boomers. uh, we were more receptive. I saw a funny video about the generations passing and how they changed throughout time. I'm gonna repost that video because you got, kids in the '80s that were like, "You take the trash out." "Yeah, mom, I'm taking the trash out." Then you take the kids in the '90s, take the trash out. They whine their ass all the way to the trash. Yeah, taking the trash out. Then you got the ones that they'll take the trash out, but they're crying all the way to the trash can. And then you got the kids of 2000. They just ain't gonna put the shit in the trash. They're gonna walk to the trash and just leave it on top of the trash can. And I got this. There you go, Janita. You ain't got ish, and you don't know ish. Just sit down. You try to tell them something, but this generation got to learn. They got to feel. We were told, no, they got to put their hand in the fire. And the dumb thing is, we pull our hand out the fire. They leave their damn hand in the fire. They're like, you burning, dummy. You burning. People touch fire. They like, I know. I got this. Your hand on fire. You burning. They so numb. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with them. They leaving their hand in the fire. I don't know. They don't even know their hand burning, right? Then they ask you, how I supposed to put the fire out? Water. But butter on the shit, man. Shit. Because they now they take their hand. What am I supposed to do? Me, I said my grandma said my mama generation was something. My mom said we were something, and we know this generation. This generation is something. I don't know. This generation is time. I just like Lord. This should be a generation with a question mark on the end. What the hell are you doing? They should have this generation should be a big old question mark. I don't know what I just don't know. I just don't know what to tell you. Now the next generation with them pandemic babies, solid. They gonna be good, man. The pandemic baby's gonna be solid. They're gonna restart this whole thing. They're gonna just reboot the whole damn thing. They're gonna throw everything in the trash. 2019, 2020 baby, this gonna come along and like, oof, everything going in the trash. They're gonna start the whole damn thing over. They just gonna be like, trash all that. It's a good thing I know Jesus, because Lord have mercy. Kimberly McNeil, you better. Because Lord, I just got a big question mark at the end for the next 15 to 20 years. Because I don't know. You can't tell them nothing. They don't know nothing. They don't listen to nothing. They I don't know. And they whine Oh my Lord, they whine so damn much. Uh, uh, shut up. Kimberly McNeil, I'm with you on this. Have a wonderful day, everybody. You as well, Alice Flint. Guys, it's 9 o'clock. I am out. Alice, thank you so much. I want to thank you all. Blessing Hot Topic. Trace Loving Me, Tracy Anderson. Janita Robinson. Alice Flint. Thank you, Kimberly McNeil. I can't go through all the name. Holistic Healing. Siri, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Holistic Healing. Siri Mills in the house. Let's see, Kimberly McNeil, Loving Me, Tracy Anderson. Awesome guys, awesome live this morning. I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Blessing on topic, Tawana Gregory, Robin Williams. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get everybody as much as I can before I get in here. And I know some of you guys came in from the top of the morning, so let me run it back up here. Vale, what's going on? Patricia Moore, welcome. Thank you so much, Patricia. Lori B, thank you. Thank you so much. I want to thank you all. Elaine Elaine Lucas, M. Lucas, hey, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Linda Forge, Capricorn Girl 1. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Tilo. Lori B. Thank you, Rita Williams. Welcome back in. Welcome, guys. Welcome. No more drama. LaWanda Goodson. Move on, Shanae. Thank you, guys. Capricorn Girl 1. This was Flyistic Drake Christ. I think I read that right. Wanda Clarity. Pamela Yanner. Linda T. Caldwell. Linda Folge. And Vale. Once again, everybody, be safe out there. Smile, be awesome, be the change you want to see in the world. Florida, prayers out for you all. I will be up with you guys. I will come up sometime in the morning, ride this thing with you a little bit. My prayers are with you. Florida, East Coast, my prayers are with you. Gulf Coast, my prayers are with you all. Y'all lift them up in prayer. Be safe out there, eyes to the sky. Run from, hide from the wind, run from the water, okay? You don't have to be afraid, but be prepared, okay? Don't have to be no fear, but be prepared. I'm trying to get that thing down pat, guys, but I'll see you guys later. Holistic, good night, everybody. Not good night, good day. This is Justice React, and I'm out. I'm trying to get out. Hopefully I'm gonna get out.